Your loved ones are getting older, and you know there will come a time when they'll need additional support. You'd love for them to move in with you now, but you also want everyone to maintain their privacy and independence. One solution is to create an in-law suite. You may know it better as an English basement, guest home, backyard bungalow, or even the more technical name, accessory dwelling unit, or ADU. But no matter what you call them, these all refer to smaller living spaces that contain their own private sleeping area, kitchen, and bathroom, and are located on the same property as a single-family house. Some are attached to the home and others stand alone. In-law suites are incredibly useful for families as they can provide a safe and comfortable home for an older loved one in need of care, or a place for a caregiver to live close by. Where local laws allow, these units can also bring in rental income that could offset living expenses and enable a homeowner to stay in their home as they age. Let's go over some of the basics of these units and how you can get started creating one of your own. These detached suites can be converted from an existing structure like a garage or built anew like a backyard cottage. Attached units are usually converted areas of the primary home like a basement apartment. The sizes of these units can range from 250 square feet to over 1,100 square feet. Because these cottages are customized to fit your space, the designs can be easily adaptable to a resident's changing needs, making them great options for anyone looking to age in place. If you're interested in building one for yourself or a loved one, here are some initial steps you should take. First, do your research. Zoning regulations for ADUs determine where and how they can be built. Contact your local regulatory agency to see what the zoning codes are in your area. If ADUs are permitted, there may be ordinances you need to follow that outline how big the unit can be and where on the property it can be located. Speak to the agency about these ordinances as well as possible permit requirements for construction. Now that you're aware of any zoning limitations, take a look at your space and see where one of these practical cottages may be possible. Can you remodel your garage, den, or basement? Or does your backyard have enough space to build a new unit in accordance with the codes in your area? Next, talk to an architect or builder. There are 3 basic options. You can choose a custom design structure that's built right on your property. You can have an existing area like a garage or basement converted. Or you can purchase a unit that's manufactured in a factory and then delivered to your home, sometimes in one piece. Although a custom designed option will give you the most flexibility, each of these choices will help you build a suite personally adapted to fit your needs as well as your space. So once you've picked an option, start thinking about how you can customize your suite. Consider how this living space will be used. For instance, if you plan to move an older loved one into your new backyard cottage, then talk to your builder about incorporating universal design elements into the building plans, like a no-step entrance, wide doorways, and a zero-curb walk-in shower. With features like these, your loved one will be able to age in place safely while also being closer to you. Now that you have a good idea of where a suite could be built on your property and what the design features might be, you can create a budget. Luckily, on average, these units can be built for as little as 1/3 the cost of a traditional unit of the same size and with comparable amenities. There are also some areas offering financial incentives for construction, such as free design and project support. Contact your local planning or zoning office to find out what incentives may be offered in your area. These are just the initial steps to creating your own backyard cottage or in-home suite, but hopefully they get you started on your journey to building a custom, flexible living space that benefits both you and your loved ones. For more information on ADUs and local regulations, visit aarp.org/ADUS.